Good morning to everyone. Welcome to 16th Self Turf Cricket League 2024. It's a morning game where Cyril, Amarchand, Mangaldas are taking on Khaitan and company. And Ronak, the captain of CAM, won the toss and he decided that they'll be coming out to put the runs on the board. So the invitation was given to the field to Khaitan and company to take on the field. And not to forget that yesterday, the morning game was a shocker of a game over there where we saw a team getting bundled out just for 41. In that match, both the captains had same thinking that we wanted to bat first over here, but the difference over here is that these two captains having a different thinking. Ronak wanted to bat, on the other hand, Rajat wanted to bowl, so both of them have got what they wanted. First ball, a shout for a leg before, wanted to work this one away towards the onside. Doesn't make any sort of contact over there with the leather. Phoenix League, well over there, was bowled out for 41 against Luthra and Luthra. Our sponsors, big thanks to them, Ramratan Group, Hamdard Joshina, and Bar and Bench. Abhimanyu Pal starting well, couldn't make the contact over there. Missed out. This was a loose delivery over there. Pravar would be disappointed with himself that he couldn't put this one away. Onto the pads, just needed a tickle. His fine leg was up in the ring. They do have a deep mid wicket and a deep third man outside the ring. The only reason for having him there is because Abhimanyu is bringing the ball back into the right-hander. But maybe he needs to be more attacking over here rather than saving those runs, because this is allowing those easy singles to the batters. It's a new ball. You want to pick up a couple of wickets. Inside edge. Onto the boot for no runs. That's a delightful shot from Pravar. Swillow leaning forward and timing this one through that cover point area. So after 1 over, score is 6 without loss. Aishwarya Mohanty along with his partner Power. Trying to give a solid start to the side. Sanjeev sharing the new ball with Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu was bowling well until unless he pitched one ball up, which was hit through the covered point region by Pravin. And he wasn't hesitating, going aerial. Good call. The moment he played the shot, he said no. That is what you need to do. Another loud shout of no. There wasn't a run. That's a good call once again. Captain Rajat. The toss mentioned that he's not going to think too much what kind of a score we're going to restrict the opposition. He said we're going to look at step by step, maybe first 6 overs. This has been a good over till now, just a run. In the air, doesn't get to the field, Red Bidon. So with that second over done, score is 7 without loss. A lovely drive. Pitched up. Superbly timed through that cover region. Fantastic timing and placement. That's
A
the reason
lovely
we're going to
drive.
pitch it up.
Pitched up.
Aishwarya Mohanty. What an exquisite timing that was from his willow. Goes for another glorious drive, but the ball not coming onto the batter. As much he was expecting the pace to come off the surface. Will get a single. Moving to the other end. Into the surface. Checking the batter. How good is he against the short ball? Didn't get it from the sweet part of the bat, but his placement was there. Pushed back to the bowler. You could see the spinners coming into the power play because the fast bowlers are hardly doing anything. Abhimanyu might have gone for the runs, but from the other end, hardly anything came. This is where you should have been a little bit smart. Having that fielder in the deep early on the innings just gives that one more extra space to the batter to go aerial. So if that fielder would have been inside the ring, that would have been straight into his hands at point. Things do make a lot of difference. That's a lovely shot. Admire it. Another pitched up ball.
Things do make a lot
And
of
this
difference.
is in sublime form. What a shot to finish the over
That's a
after 3 to 21
lovely
without
shot.
loss.
And
They all believe there is something, but the man who matters says there's nothing. Well collected over there by the wicketkeeper down the leg side. It's never that easy to collect the ball down the leg side. Sanjeev really bowled well his first over. Just gave away 1 run. He started this over well. Straight to the mid-off fielder. Both the batters are showing positive intent over here. Wants to make good use of the power play. Wants to go hard in the power play. That's in the air. That's well over the top of mid-on fielder for 4. Down towards the log on. These two are really dealing in boundaries quite easily at the moment.
that's in the air.
This wasn't a
That's
bad ball
well over the
anywhere.
top of mid-on
But the
field for
batter was
4.
quickly into the position
Down
to dispatch
towards the
this
long
one.
on.
Picking the length early and going down the ground for a 4. He's just played this one towards the long leg region just for a single. Aishwarya Mohanty batting on 11 from 8. On the other hand, his partner Pravar, he's batting on 14 from 15 balls. Shout for a leg before, and it's a first wicket going down. Gets his man trapped in front of the stumps. Angling the ball in.
Shout for a leg before, and it's a first wicket.
That's a first wicket going down. Aishwarya Mohanty, he has to make his way back to the pavilion as they lose their first wicket. It's 27 for 1, and in walks their captain, Ronak Dillon. As we were talking about that You won't be surprised if the spinners come into the power play. And there you see change in bowling. And it's going to be spin into the attack because the fast ball wasn't going that well from this end. First ball, starting it on the target, spot on. Abhimanyu went for runs that forced the captain to bring in spinner. That's a right move, I think, on this surface. Sanjeev is bowling well. He just time slows it down, but couldn't generate the turn for which he's known for. Got the turn of the first ball when he bowled quicker, but this time he couldn't get any sort of turn. Mohit Kishore stroking this one over extra cover, and a good fielding over there by mid-off fielder, chasing the ball and stopping it inside. Two runs over there to the total. Pravar, he's moved on to 16 from the 17 balls. Holding himself over there and then placing this ball into that backward point region, but well done by that point fielder, saving certainly a couple of runs for this side. At once Pravar made up his mind to go down the ground, but then he realized the length wasn't there, the line wasn't there. Taking it on the full, no chance for that fielder in the day. 4 runs, excellent timing and placement. You might have taken money off the attack, but that's making no difference over here.
Taking it on the full. No chance for that fielder in the day.
Well,
4 runs.
Landing it full toss.
Excellent timing and placement.
That's a better land. That's in the air. Someone calling for it. Abhimanyu called for it. He got there and he couldn't clinch on to the catch. That was a well-lit effort from him, but he's disappointed in himself.
Someone calling for it.
Got underneath the ball. And he couldn't do the last process of hanging onto the ball into his hands.
He got there.
That's a life over there for Pravar. Captain Ronak just tucking this one of his legs towards the onside to get off the mark. So 5 overs done of the power play. It is 36 for 1. Another change in bowling. So Ratnil Chauhan now into the attack. Right arm medium pacer. Who's being hit away through the offside for 4. First ball. Excellent timing from the captain. Ronak gets his first boundary. They've been bowling too full to the batters to give them that liberty of thrashing the ball through the offside. That's in the air, but they don't have the fielder at short fine leg. This might race away to the fence. Yes, it will. Two fielders were giving it chase, but the ball was quicker and faster in the race. Back-to-back boundaries for the captain over here. A big shout, a big shout, a big shout for a leg before. But umpire says it's not out, sliding down the leg side. Playing this one towards the long on for a single. That's a better line, better length. That's where you need to keep it. In the air for a while, but away from the fielder. There is a protection in the deep, so they will just get a single. Another expensive over. 10 runs of this one, and with that, the power play is done and dusted. After 6, it is 46 for 1. पावर प्ले यहाँ समाप्त होता हुआ पावर प्ले की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर 46 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे। ये गेंद हवा में है, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद है, लेकिन वो गेंद निकल जाएगी उनके ऊपर से 6 रन के लिए। इसी के साथ 50 रन पूरे होते हुए यहाँ पर CAM के कमाल के हिट, शानदार हिट यहाँ पर। तो मौके का पूरा फायदा उठाते हुए यहाँ पर प्रवर। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, एक बड़ी हिट आ चुकी है। अब जानते हैं कि इस ओवर में बची हुई कुछ गेंदों पे अगर 5-6 रन बनाते हैं तो 12 रन का ये ओवर हो जाएगा। एक और बढ़िया हिट, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद, लेकिन गेंद निकल जाएगी 4 रन के लिए। शानदार बल्लेबाजी देखने को मिली यहां पर अभी तक प्रवर के द्वारा। छप्पन एक विकेट के नुकसान पे 7वां ओवर ये चलता हुआ। सब फील्डर को स्क्वायर करते हुए यहाँ पर। अब इस फील्ड के चलते यहाँ पर रन आउट का मौका। थर्ड अंपायर की मांग हुई है यहाँ पर। क्या बल्लेबाज पहुंच गए या फिर यहाँ विकेट गिर गई। थोड़ा समय लगता है, कहीं ना कहीं ज्यादा ले लिया है विकेट कीपर ने या नहीं, है तो देखना होगा। ये तो पहुंच गए, आसान सा फैसला होगा थर्ड अंपायर के लिए। विकेट कीपर अगर स्टंप्स के पीछे खड़े होते तो थोड़ा बेहतर होता। बड़ा आसान सा निर्णय थर्ड अंपायर के लिए, वहां पर नॉट आउट का फैसला। स्कूप करना चाहते थे इसको, इनका एक अलग अंदाज है स्कूप करने का। हर बल्लेबाज की अपनी एक शैली होती है, एक तरीका होता है शॉट्स खेलने का। अब प्रवर की बात करें तो इनका एक अलग अंदाज है। कप्तान पहले ही अपने आप को कमिट कर चुके थे फ्रंट फुट पे, और बढ़िया बात यह है कि गेंद उनको पैर पे मिली, जिसके चलते आसानी से फ्लिक कर दिया स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ 1 रन के लिए। इसी के साथ यहाँ पर 7 ओवर समाप्त। 7 ओवर की समाप्ति में 58, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। गेंदबाजी में बदलाव है, दिगंत आए हैं गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। कट किया इस गेंद को, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद, 2 की मांग, रन आउट का मौका बिल्कुल नहीं बनेगा। डायरेक्ट हिट, अगर नॉन स्ट्राइक एंड पे हो, यहां पर गेंद लग जाती तो निश्चित रूप से प्रवर यहां पर दिक्कत में होते। जिस रफ्तार से वो दौड़ रहे थे, वो रफ्तार जारी रखनी पड़ती उनको डगआउट तक। स्वीप किया इसको, लॉन्ग लेग पे फील्डर मौजूद, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। ये एक अच्छी साझेदारी यहाँ पर पनपती हुई दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच। 34 रन ये दोनों बल्लेबाज जोड़ चुके हैं दूसरे विकेट के लिए। ये तोहफा मिला है, पर इसको कबूल नहीं कर पाए यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज प्रवर, सीधा हाथ में खेला। तो मौका जरूर था उनके पास, जैसे मानो थक से गए हो जिस हिसाब से ये शॉट खेला उन्होंने। तो काफी लंबी बल्लेबाजी करनी है। ये गेंद फाइन लेग की तरफ जाती हुई बल्ले से लग कर आई है या फिर क्लब से देखना होगा। या क्लब से लग के गई है, जिसके चलते वो गेंद उतनी रफ्तार से सीमा रेखा की तरफ दौड़ती हुई नजर आई नहीं गेंद। खेलना तो चाहते थे फाइनल की तरफ पर, लेकिन दो फील्डर के बीच से फिर भी गैप ढूंढ निकाला। वहां मिड विकेट था, लॉन्ग लेग का फील्डर था, गेंद को खेला स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी यहां पर प्रवर के द्वारा। दो फील्डर गेंद को देखते रहे और गेंद ने उनके बीच से रास्ता निकाला सीमा रेखा से दीदार करने के लिए। ये एक और बढ़िया शॉट, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद। इसी के साथ 8 ओवर समाप्त, 8 के बाद 68, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। ये वो शॉट था जिसकी हम चर्चा कर रहे थे। खेलना तो चाहते थे फाइनल की तरफ पर, लेकिन थोड़ा जल्दी खेल बैठे। नतीजा नतीजा जो चाहते थे वो उनको मिला। चाहे कैसे भी रन आने चाहिए, आखिरकार नतीजा सबसे अहम किरदार निभाता है। आप एक बढ़िया शॉट खेलो और उस पर एक ही रन आए, और एक आप शॉट खेलना कहीं और चाहते हैं, गेंद कहीं और जाए, अंदरूनी किनारे से जाए चाहे बाहरी किनारे से जाए, और आपको 4 रन मिले, तो वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं आप ज्यादा खुश होंगे बतौर बल्लेबाज। रन अहम होते हैं टीम के लिए। थोड़ी दिक्कत वहां पर गेंद के साथ होती हुई। शोमिल गर्ग अब आए हैं गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। काफी बदलाव यहाँ पर अब तक कप्तान ने की है यहाँ पर अपनी गेंदबाजी में। शोमिल गर्ग अब आए हैं गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। काफी बदलाव यहाँ पर अब तक कप्तान ने की है यहाँ पर अपनी गेंदबाजी में। काफी बदलाव देखने को मिला है, जिस तरीके से कप्तान लगातार अपने गेंदबाजों को रोटेट करते हुए नजर आए 2-2 ओवर के स्पेल में। एक और गेंदबाज को आक्रमण में लाया है उन्होंने। ये शॉट कमाल का है पर, लेकिन नतीजा एक ही रन है। आत्मविश्वास तो जरूर बढ़ता है बल्लेबाज का जब अब इस प्रकार के शॉट लगाते हैं। वो एक कैच जो इनका छूटा था, अभिमन्यु का बेहतरीन प्रयास था, पहुंच गए थे गेंद तक, पर लेकिन गेंद को अपने हाथ में रख नहीं पाए। रौनक भी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, लगातार सिंगल डबल्स लेते आ रहे हैं रौनक, और जब मौका मिल रहा है हाथ खोलने का तो बढ़िया अंदाज में चौके भी लगाए हैं। सिंगल यहां पर लेकर स्ट्राइक थमा दिया यहां पर प्रवर को। चेक शॉट वो आपको देखने को मिला वहां पर कप्तान रौनक के द्वारा। खेलना तो चाहते थे एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स की तरफ पर, लेकिन क्योंकि गेंद थोड़ा सा सीधा रहा जिसके चलते उनको मन बदलना पड़ा। इस गेंद में भी कोई घुमाव है नहीं, फील्डर वही है और उन्होंने फिर से गलती करी है। वही बल्लेबाज, वही फील्डर और नतीजा भी वही। एक और कैच छूटता हुआ यहां पर, की बार थोड़े आगे दौड़ गए। एक अच्छे फील्डर है अभिमन्यु, उनसे ये उम्मीद नहीं थी किसी को। सर टूर्नामेंट में काफी कमाल के कैचेस पकड़े हैं उन्होंने, और वो भी अपने आप से थोड़े से निराश होंगे कि आज फील्ड में उनका दिन इतना अच्छा रहा नहीं अभी तक। इसी सिंगल के साथ 9 ओवर यहां पर हुए समाप्त। 9 के बाद 72, एक विकेट के नुकसान पे। दिगांत जारी रखेंगे अपनी गेंदबाजी। या शुक्रिया हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स का, राम रतन ग्रुप, हमदर्द बार एंड बेंच, और उसके साथ हमारे ब्रॉडकास्टिंग पार्टनर JBMR स्पोर्ट्स का भी। बेहतरीन टूर्नामेंट रहा इस बीच, बढ़िया शॉट सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में एक टप्पे में। निराश तो जरूर होंगे कप्तान रौनक, इतनी छोटी गेंद थी, इतना समय था, गैप ढूंढने के बजाय सीधा फील्डर के पास खेल बैठे वहां पर। ये चली जाएगी दर्शक दीर्घा में 6 रन के लिए, कमाल का हिट, एफर्टलेस यहां पर शॉट देखने को मिला प्रवर के बल्ले से। यही कुछ हासिल करते हैं बल्लेबाज जब आप उनका कैच नहीं पकड़ते हो। थोड़ा धीमा करते हुए यहां पर गेंद को हवा में, सोच यही है कि दबाव बनाकर रखा जाए बल्लेबाजों के ऊपर, पर लेकिन उसमें कामयाब हुए नहीं गेंदबाज। ये गेंद बाहर की तरफ निकलते हुए, वाइड का इशारा अंपायर का आता हुआ। वाइड का इशारा अंपायर का, उसके चलते स्कोर हुआ 80। इसको यहां पर पैडल किया है 1 रन के लिए। खेलना तो काफी फाइन चाहते थे, जानते हैं कि वो 4 रन दूर थे अपने अर्शतक से, इसलिए उसको फाइनल की तरफ खेल के अर्शतक पूरा करना चाहते थे चौके के साथ, बोले 4 रन मिले नहीं, वहां पर 1 ही रन मिला। सीधे ओमिल के पास से कोई रन नहीं यहां पर। इसी के साथ 10 ओवर समाप्त, 10 के बाद 81, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे समय ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक का। साथ कुछ है कुछ नहीं आज। और यहाँ पर दूसरा झटका लगता हुआ अर्धशतक से चूक गए। यहाँ पर 47 पे वापस लौटेंगे प्रवर, और लेकिन एक अच्छी पारी यहाँ समाप्त होते हुए, गेंद घूमता हुआ यहाँ पर, और एक अच्छी पारी खेलकर वापस लौटते हुए प्रवर 47 रन बनाकर लौटते हुए 81 के स्कोर पे दूसरा झटका यहाँ पर लगता हुआ टीम को। बड़ी हिट लगाने गए, थोड़ा जल्दी खेल बैठे, और जहां गेंद जाकर टकरानी चाहिए थी वहां जाकर टकराते हुए मिडिल स्टंप के ऊपर जाकर लगते हुए। नए बल्लेबाज अब बल्लेबाजी करने यहाँ पर आते हुए हर्षवर्धन। मंच यहाँ पर सज चुका है, प्लेटफॉर्म बढ़िया है, यहाँ पर टीम को एक बेहतरीन शुरुआत मिल चुकी है। कप्तान 18 पे बल्लेबाजी करें, बेखौफ होकर बल्लेबाजी करनी चाहिए यहाँ पर अब हर्षवर्धन को। पहली गेंद पूरे सम्मान से खेलते हुए इस गेंद को क्या बेहतरीन शॉट बैकफुट से, बेहतरीन लाजवाब प्लेसमेंट, किस अंदाज से क्रीज का इस्तेमाल किया। पहली गेंद पर अगर सम्मान दिया तो इसका मतलब नहीं कि हर गेंद पे सम्मान देते रहेंगे। क्रीज की गहराई का अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया, वही लेंथ वही थी, लेकिन जैसे क्रीज के अंदर चले गए वो लेंथ थोड़ी सी छोटी बन गई उनके लिए, जिसको उनको मौका मिला बैकफुट पे जाकर पंच करने के लिए। जी हाँ, गेंद यहाँ पर खो गई है। लेकिन उस शॉट की तारीफ करनी होगी। हर्षवर्धन ने जिस तरीके से क्रीज का इस्तेमाल किया, ये फर्क होता है। एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज अच्छी गेंद को भी अपने अनुसार उसको खराब बना लेते हैं। लेंथ कतई खराब नहीं था पर लेकिन क्रीज का इस्तेमाल करने से वो लेंथ उनके लिए बड़ी अच्छी बन गई। वहां पर गेंद जहां वो खेलना चाहते थे वहां खेल दिया, और फिर अगली गेंद पर बड़ी हिट लगाने गए। दोहरे विचार में थे, पहले तो कवर्स के ऊपर से खेलना चाहते थे, फिर देखा कि गेंद हल्का सा घूम रहा है, पर आप देख रहे हैं उसके चलते फिर लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर से मारना चाहते थे। विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में गेंद थी नहीं, वैसे भी होती तो भी कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं क्योंकि बल्लेबाज क्रीज के अंदर सुरक्षित मौजूद थे। एक रन यहाँ पर लॉन्ग ऑन पर मिल जाएगा। किफायती ओवर, सफल ओवर अब तक ये रहा है। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। हर्षवर्धन 2 चाहते पर लेकिन कप्तान को तो एक पूरा कर लेने दीजिए पहले। आखिरी गेंद पर आया सिंगल, 6 रन इस ओवर से 11 के बाद 87 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे। स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ खेल दिया बड़ी आसानी से 1 रन के लिए। तीसरा ओवर यहां पर करते हुए दिगांत बीस रन अब तक खर्च कर चुके हैं। सफलता कोई अभी तक मिली नहीं है उनको। पीछे फील्डर है और विकेट यहां नहीं हो पाएगा। छीने यहां पर हो गया विकेट। से लगा कि एक समय जैसे मानो थोड़ा सा अपना संतुलन खो दिया है, पर लेकिन नहीं। गेंद हवा में काफी देर तक। और देखना होगा अंपायर का क्या फैसला है अभी। एक और विकेट का पतन होता हुआ। कप्तान को वापस चाहते हुए देखना होगा यहां पर हर्षवर्धन को। एक खतरनाक बल्लेबाज। गेंद बल्ले के थोड़ा ऊपरी हिस्से पे लगती हुई, अगर बीचों बीच लगती तो यहां पर निश्चित रूप से 6 हो जाते। फील्डर डीप में मौजूद। बढ़िया एफर्ट उनके द्वारा देखने को मिला। कैच उन्होंने पकड़ लिया और उसके बाद जश्न मनाने लगे जैसे उनको लगा। बढ़िया कैच, पूरे संतुलन में थे वहां पर। जश्न मनाने की खुशी में गेंद को फेंक दिया वहां पर सीमा रेखा से काफी अंदर थे, तो उसमें कोई दिक्कत थी नहीं। नए बल्लेबाज हमारे बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए अमित पाल। सिंगल प्राप्त करते हुए यहां पर आसानी से और अपना खाता यहां खोलते हुए कप्तान को अंत तक बल्लेबाजी करना होगा अब यहां से। एक जोरदार अपील, रन आउट का मौका, लेकिन थ्रो गलत छोर पे। ये थ्रो अगर गेंदबाज की तरफ होता तो नतीजा जो चाहते थे वो आ सकता था यहां पर। एक रन और मिल जाएगा यहां पर कप्तान को। ये बढ़िया ओवर यहां पर दिगांत के द्वारा। बेहतरीन फील्डिंग। और इसी के साथ यहाँ पर 12 ओवर समाप्त, 12 के बाद 90, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। ओवर हो गया ना? शामिल आ गया ना? Shamil bowling his third over, picked up the wicket of a dangerous batter Pravar. Straight away after the drinks from this end, that's a far end. Until now they've bowled well, they've kept the things tight. They've just given away 10 runs in 13 balls and has picked up 2 wickets. Catching has also been good. The ground fielding has been better after the drinks. Just, in the first 10 overs, the ground fielding wasn't that good. Couple of catches going down. And now these two just wants to finish the things well. Ronak and his partner Amit Pal. The kind of start the openers gave, then it was the captain along with Pravar getting another good partnership. 54 runs they added for that second wicket. So 27 for the first one, then they doubled it up. 54 is what they added. But after that, they lost the third wicket quickly. And it looks like Harshvardhan was just getting into that groove where he could have taken the bowlers and hit them for a couple of big hits. With that sensational work in the deep. Brilliant catch over there. Just saw him going back to the dugout. And now it's up to the captain, who has faced 21 balls for his 23 runs. Start scoring the runs a little bit quicker. That's in the air. Fielder is there in the deep. But it will land away from the fielder. Abhimanyu was there at long on, but this time the ball also falling short of him. That's well timed, playing it off the back foot for a single. So we are done with the 13 overs, and after 13, score is 96 for 3. An appeal for a stumping, but the umpire is unmoved. And that was a quick glove work over there by the wicket keeper. Shub behind the stumps. And that foot never came up. Grounded from the word go till the end. This time the ball staying low, but well collected by the wicketkeeper Shub. Yeah, Amit Pal looking for those big hits which are needed over here. Solid in defense, and this has been a brilliant over from Digant. That's in the air. Abhimanyu this time doesn't make. No, it's not Abhimanyu. It is not Abhimanyu. A catch has been taken over there at long on. Abhimanyu was standing at long off. Quite easily taken over there. That catch over there at long on. That pressure was building on Amit Pal. And trying to go for a big shot. Hitting this one straight at long on. So 96 for 4. Second wicket for him. Riaz, new batter. GJ and Riaz. Single of the last ball is what they get it. And another tight over. It's been a brilliant spell over here from Digant. 4 overs, 23 for 2. And after 14, it is 97 for 4. Oh, he's not having a good day. Still not able to find himself in a proper position when he's been in the field. Abhimanyu, a couple of catches going down off his hands over there. Generally, he's a very good fielder, no doubt. This could be a run out, but they needed to direct it. He's bowling his last over, Somil Garg. That's been struck with a lot of power. Misfailed 4 runs to raise the 100 over there of CAM. That was too much width for Riaz, and he's not going to miss out. The fielder should have done better, no doubt in that. That should have been stopped by him. Puts in that full stretch dive, but couldn't stop that one. Hesitation, but still no damage. They get that run which was needed over there. Captain wanted to run, but Riaz wasn't ready. Even after a late communication, still they managed to steal away that run. Captain is sweeping this one from outside off stump for a single. So 15 done, it is 105 for 4. कौन कौन अभी आउट हो गया खेल रहा है 200 हो जाएंगे उसके राउंड में Yeah, 5 more overs to go. It's 105 for 4. Mohit back into the attack. And that's a sloppy work by the fielder. He's a good fielder. He should have taken that one. He got casual over there. He thought the ball will come straight to him. But then he realized that the ball is dipping and it's staying away from him. And that was a valiant effort over there by Yudi. Just took a one good catch in the last over. Taking away easy single. Now it's up to Ronak, who's been there for a couple of minutes. He's gone just to protect himself from the ball. He stayed out of the crease. What was he thinking? He should have not been watching the ball. He should have completed his run. Oh dear, what a mistake that is from the captain. You should have focused on completing the run. He's been there for a while. This was the time where they needed him in the last overs. And another wicket goes down. Captain run out for 27 of 26 balls. It's 107 for 5. Good work done by that point fielder. Getting directed. Deepak Singh, new batter, walking out in the middle. DK is a big fan of Dinesh Karthik. And this people who know him very well, they tell that he bats like Dinesh Karthik. Let's see, can he score a quick fire 20-30 runs over here in just 6-7 balls. In the other game, Nitin Bisht is smoking 6 and 4s. He's batting on 188. And there is 3 more overs to go. He's got full chance of getting a double 100. And the latest update from that match is that Nitin, after scoring a double 100, has got out. And meanwhile, that's a good shot from Riaz, getting it over. Covers for the 4 runs, but what an amazing innings that was over there from him. This was a good shot from Riaz. In that other match, Nitin Bisht getting a double 100 and getting out. Amazing knock that was from him. An entertaining knock. Coming back to this game, 111 for 5. That has been put away straight to that square leg fielder for a single. Riaz will keep the strike with him. So after 16, it is 112 for 5 on the board.
64 बाउंड्री
उसके लिए तो वेज रोल 6-7 भेजने पड़ेंगे चरण बनाए।
ये लागू 66 बाउंड्री मारी
आउट हो गया 200 एग्जैक्ट 200
66 कट मारा ना एक बल्ला में
4 overs left. Abhimanyu is back in the attack. 2 overs 19 was expensive. He hasn't had a good day till now with the ball and in the field. Captain Rajat would be hoping that in the slog overs he would come back well and bowl tight overs over here. And Riaz just having a look at the field. Where are those 5 fielders appointed on the boundary ropes? There is a deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and a sweeper cover. So they just have 4 fielders. And now they're pushing one more back. That's a deep point. So that's a field they've got outside the ring. Fine leg, third man, square leg, and extra cover. These are the 4 fielders inside the ring. Tall, fast bowler, Abhimanyu. Starting it on the leg stump. But that was a brilliant effort there from the square leg fielder. Almost took a stunning catch over there. Full stretch dive. What an effort that was from him. Everyone just applauding that effort. Well bowled, but it's wide. Thinking was good. He wants to review this one. That was the off cutter. He thought he's foxed the batter. Yes, he did. But he couldn't fox the umpire. Thinking was good over there from Abhimanyu. Going for the Yorker. That's a good plan. Till now he's bowled well. Mixing up well with his pace. And the length too. A big shout, a big shout. The bowler thinks he's got his man. Not out. Is the call from the umpire. This was the last ball where there was a shout for a leg before. This is a live delivery over there. Couldn't place this one into the gap. Deepak, who's faced 2 balls till now, searching for that big hit. What a comeback this has been over here by Khaitan and company. Slower delivery in the air. Fielder will just watch the ball sail over his head for a 6 runs. What a power generated behind the shot over there by Deepak. That's why he's known DK. A big fan of Dinesh Karthik. From his childhood, he's been following Dinesh Karthik. They need a couple of more from his willow. That's just a 1 strike. if they need to get to 150, 160. Attempting the Yorker, but landing it on to his bat over there. A fuller delivery where a run has been stolen away by Riaz. I think the fielder should have thrown to the wicketkeeper. That would have been a run out. So 17 done. It is 124 for 5. Sanjeev really bowled well. The economical bowler from all the bowlers who have bowled till now. First ball, that's a good shot. But good placement of the field over there by the captain and the bowler. That brings Deepak on strike, who hit a 6 in the last over. Goes deep into the crease. Couldn't put this one away. This wasn't that shot where he was looking for that big hit towards the long on. That's why the ball has gone to the offside. Walking towards the ball in the air, should be taken and will be taken over there. And it's the captain who completes the catch over there. Riaz has to walk back. Second wicket for Sanjeev. Good bowling from Sanjeev over here. Giving nothing in the radar of the batter. Knowing it very well what the batter is capable of. Just kept the length away from his reach. $126 for 6. Put down. That could have been his third wicket. But the catch has gone down. Straight on one bounce to Abhimanyu. And then excellent running between the wickets. Couple of doubles to begin the innings of Karan Sharma. where he could have been out of the first ball if the catch was taken at cow corner. Fielder was there at mid wicket. He did all hard work of getting to the ball. This time it's gone straight to that fielder, but on a couple of bounces and a misfield. 4 runs. Where he should have been out for a duck. He's batting on 8 from 3 balls. 18 done. Score is 134 for 6. And the captain in the bowl is not happy with those efforts on the fielder.
Shukran.
Abhimanyu continues over here. And he keeps on going for runs. What a strike this is from Deepak. Fuller delivery thrashed away through the offside. Magnificent batting. These are important runs. These short cameos can change the momentum. Going for the big one, gets an inside edge. This is running down to the fine leg for 4 runs. One man is running with the luck, but the one man is not having his day today. As a bowler, you can't do anything. You directed the ball in the stumps, but then in the way comes an inside edge. Slower delivery and he's bowled him. He gets his revenge over there. After being hit for a 6 and a couple of boundaries against him, he gets rid of Deepak over here. But it's been an entertaining shot cameo over here from him. He's almost done this job, the captain would be saying. Yes, as a team, as a captain, you wanted him to be there till the end. But what a comeback by Abhimanyu. 142 for 7. In walks Praful Goyal. Now he just needs to make sure that it's finishing the things well. Didn't started well, the over 2 boundaries. But then he came back well, picked up a wicket of a Deepak, who was getting dangerous, and you never know if he would have been there. He could have scored a couple of more runs. Excellent first delivery to the new batter. But this could be a run out. Oh no, the throw is too wide. UD over there at the long on. 10 runs of 4 balls. Still 2 balls to go of the 19th over. And after this, there's 1 more to go. Excellent bowling. Bowled him. What a finish to the over. On the target, the perfect Yorker. Nailing the off stump out. And after 19, it is once again have a look at that dismissal. Perfect Yorker where you needed to land it. So after 19, it is 144 for 8. Last over, Sanjeev to bowl the last over. It's 144 on the board with the loss of 8 wickets. Karan Sharma batting on 8 from 3. Sunny's the new batter who's walked out in the middle. That's a good strike. He will not get a boundary, but he'll get a couple over there to start the over. What a strike! That's gone for a maximum, a huge one to raise 150 up over here. From Karan Sharma walking towards the ball and stroking it down the ground for a maximum. Hasn't got the timing right, but the call is there for a 2. They're going back for a second and get there quite easily. 10 runs of the first 3 balls. That's excellently timed and placed for 4 runs. Meanwhile, Deepak is getting his shoulder ready to bowl at a healthy pace in the second innings. But at the moment, this is good going over here by the batter, Karan Sharma. This is in the air. This should be taken. Oh no. Captain calling for it. Mohit calling for it. And the ball dropping in between the two. This would have been easily taken by the captain. But Mohit not hearing that call from the captain. And a catch has gone down. And this is in the gap for 4 runs to finish the innings at the score of 164 in 20 overs. Batting first over here, CAM has posted a total of 164. And now Khaitan and company needs 165 to win this one. So time to enjoy the highlights. We'll come back quickly with the run chase. Thank you. viewers, they posted 164 with Power getting 47. And in the later part of the innings, it was Karan Sharma along with Deepak getting a quick fire 20-30 runs over there for the side to get them to 164. 165 is the target away for Khaitan and company. Can they get there? Like Khaitan and company has been a team which has been playing some fabulous cricket. They've been dominating in the tournament. But today they weren't at their best in the field nor with the ball. But now they have to be best with the bat if they want to go one step further in the tournament. But on the other hand, Ronak and his boys would just be ensuring that it doesn't cross that score line of 165. Both the batters have just made their way out in the centre. A big total, but never impossible. And in modern day T20 cricket has just gone a little bit more faster. And even 200, 250 nowadays are not safe. If one or two batters just starts going after the bowling attack. It's going to be interesting. How does over here CM start? So will they start with spin or will it be pace starting the proceedings? As a smart captain, you would definitely start with spin. Doesn't want to give much pace to the batters. Just wants to slow down things from the start. It's going to be Deepak Singh, who's got the ball in his hand, who played a good hand those last overs, and that shot cameo might have just boosted his confidence, and he would come in with a lot of energy to start this innings. It's going to be Ranit Chauhan along with Abhimanyu Pal. Abhimanyu in two departments. Today he hasn't had a good day, nor with the ball, nor with the ball, and not in the field. So fielding and bowling hasn't been that good today for him. Now he just needs to have a good day with the bat. That's what his captain Rajat would be hoping. If he fires, he would know it very well that this target would be chased down quite easily. Here we go. Let's play, says the umpire. First ball of the second innings. 165 is what they need. First ball under edge and run straight away. It's just going to be one run. They've kept that third man a little bit straight, finer and straighter. Deepak Singh versus Abhimanyu Pal. This is the contest everyone wants to watch. First ball, there was slight movement, not much. Will he be able to bring the ball back into the right hander? They don't have any fielder on the boundary ropes on the onside. So that tells you the field is set for that offside. Third man and a deep sweeper cover. So that's where he's going to bowl. He's going to angle the ball away. Just having a little bit problem with that side screen. It seems like it's sorted. Played off the back foot, going for a quick single, and he gets off the mark. Even after that extra bit of bounce generated by the bowler, he was still able to get on top of that bounce because of his height. Goes for the quick single, and that's been referred to the third umpire. The batter looks confident that he's got their TV umpire to director. There is a referral for a run out. Can you just give me the best angle? Okay, roll forward. Yeah, roll forward. Roll in. Yeah, director, just roll more. Okay. Yeah, roll forward. Roll in. Yeah, roll in. Yeah, the batter is well inside the crease. Yeah, so I've got my decision. And there you see the third umpire making his decision, not out. And even if the batter was confident when his partner asked him what it is, he said, "I'm well home." That confidence was seen on his face. The only man who was excited was the wicket keeper. It was Riaz who was excited. But the fielder who threw the ball, maybe he realized it, he knew it, that the batter has got in. Playing it away from his body. Last moment, just withdraw himself from the shot. He almost committed into that shot, then realized that he might not get there, and just withdraw himself at the last moment. Just working out his brain at the last second to withdraw himself out of the shot. That's a good shot, but well fielded. That was really stroked with power, but equally good fielding effort there by the cover point fielder. Just giving away single. So one done, it is 4 without loss. Seems to be still not okay with that side screen. The left arm seamer was bowling. He had that problem with that side screen placement. Now with the right arm seamer Karan Sharma coming over the wicket, he's got the problem with that side screen. But this time, let's put this one away for a loose delivery. First boundary of this innings. Watching the ball till the last moment and working at this one towards the long leg region. Field was up and there's no protection in the deep, so made it easier once you beat that inner circle fielder to fetch a boundary. Of the inside edge, getting a single. Oh, that's another boundary in the over. This time it's a left-hander who has played this one towards a fine leg. Gets a single on the offside. Ratnil Chauhan batting on 7 from 4. Abhimanyu Pal batting on 7 from 6. 10 runs from this over. This is what they needed. What a shot that is. Picked up the slow ball quickly and squeezing this one through that point region quite well. Third boundary in the over. A big shout. But not out, says the umpire. With that, 2 overs done. Score is 18 without loss.
तभी तो टेक्स्ट मैसेज कर रहा था.
With 2 overs done, they're going at 9 runs per over. Required run rate is 8.17. That's going to be called a wide down the leg side. That was a quicker ball from Deepak. Abhimanyu with 2 fours, batting on 11. Ratnil with 1 4, batting on 7. No, I think they need to have one man posted over there. Because with this right arm seamer and left arm seamer are causing them the trouble where the side screen is not placed properly. Now the right hand batter needs it to be moved a little bit. Excellent delivery. Hitting the perfect line and the length and shaping the ball away. from the right-hander Abhimanyu. They're just searching for his wicket. He's a dangerous batter. He's someone who can take the game away in a flash if he starts scoring runs. Comes in with a huge reputation of hitting big ones. Just lost his run up over there. Maybe a distraction of what he saw, the non-striker just moving a little bit earlier on his crease. Driven straight to the fielder. And a miss failed. Will allow them to return back for a second, where it should have been just a one run. Excellent bowling. It's been a good time to watch these two competitive cricketers up against each other. Deepak Singh to Abhimanyu Pal. Ratnil just walking to his partner, maybe just to calm him down. This is really bowling well. When someone is bowling that well, you can't help yourself. Just hope that you don't nick. That's all you would hope. Maybe even one more thing which Ratnil might have told, it could be his last over. And he would be taken off from the attack because captain warned him to bowl in the death overs. Or maybe you could see just one more coming from him. So just hold yourself. Now he's coming round the wicket. Will he bring the ball in, or he'll just take the ball away from that angle? That's a slow delivery. He bowls over here. Gets an easy single over there. Good thinking from him. The batter was ready for that quicker ball which would angle in. This could be a wicket. Not out, says the umpire. So another over done. After 3, it is 23 without loss. A change in bowling because Karan Sharma's first over was expensive, so he's been taken off the attack. And Pravar, someone who scored highest score in the first innings, a 47, he got has been introduced into the attack, and we've been seeing a healthy rivalry going on between these two, Pravar and Abhimanyu. So that could also be one factor where the captain has just brought us into the attack to heat up the contest more over here. Three more overs to go of the power play. First ball with outside off stump. That's been thrashed away just for a single. .141 is what they need from 101 balls over here. Just making some adjustment to the field with that left and right hand combination. They have to just think about the field. They have got deep mid wicket and a long one outside the ring. The offside field is back, short third, backward point, cover, extra cover. That is straight in and out of the hands of the captain. Ronak, who was standing at extra cover, has put down a dolly. He wasn't expecting this one coming at him, and that's gone out of his hand. Cutting this one, and couldn't be that cover point fielder. Gets a single quite easily. Now what's going on in the mind of Abhimanyu? Is he going to go big towards the onside? He is definitely eyeing that mid-wicket square leg region. They're tightening the offside field. Sweeper cover, long off. Those are the two fielders outside the ring. And where this ball is going to sail. Has been cut. Hit hard. Straight to the captain, Ronak. Well bowled once again. Well bowled. Just not giving that pace, that length, where he can hit him away. A tight over till now. Just 3 singles. This is what these two batters have gotten this over. Can Ratnil fetch a one big hit in the over to make it 7 or a 9 run over? He won't be able to do that, but they will steal away a single to finish the 4th over. So after 4, it is 27 without loss. Karan Sharma back into the attack. Ball 1 over went for 14. 3 4s were struck in that over. 2 from Abhimanyu, 1 from Ratnil. Fine leg outside the ring. Sweeper cover. These are the two fielders outside the ring. Two fielders on the onside. Mid wicket and mid on. That's all they have. Hasn't got it from the sweet part of the bat. And couldn't generate much power behind the shot, but will get a couple of runs over there. And they will target Karan Sharma because the last over wasn't that good over there. They just got 4 runs from that over. What a shot! He will clear the fielder. He might not get a boundary. It was a slower delivery. He picked it up, but couldn't generate the power which was needed. That went in the air and clearing the fielder quite easily for a couple of runs. Single taken away quite easily. Takes a quite easy single. A good comeback over here by the bowler. Just wants to make sure that it doesn't become a 10-12 runs over. Still there are 2 balls left in the overs. Can he get a couple of dot balls or even 2 singles? We'll just make it 8 runs over. That should have been stopped by the bowler himself. Could have put in a little bit better extra effort over there. He just been impressive with the field placement, the way Ronak has placed his fielders. And that has not allowed these 2 batters to get those big hits quite easily. This was a fuller delivery. It has been put away towards the mid wicket. Fielder giving it a big chase. And that's going to be a boundary to finish the over. So it's another big over here for Khaitan and company. With that, we are done with 5 overs. It is 38 without loss. 11 coming of the last over. We see another change in bowling. Amit Pal has been introduced into the attack by the captain. These two have added 38 for the first wicket. 127 is what they need from 90 balls, with the asking rate being 8.47, and they're going at the moment with 7.60. With 10 wickets in hand, you would just say that things are going on well over here for the batting side. Just needs to make sure that now they're not playing out too many dot balls, just carrying on that momentum, the start which is they've got. Just needs to capitalize onto this good stage platform which they've set over here. The pace is important, and the base is ready. Now it's about building the structure. But this has been a good over till now. 3 balls in a row, dot. Nothing coming in this over till now. We just lost the ball out of his hand. But at some point, I think one of these two batters have to take the risk. These bowlers are not going to give you easy deliveries. He takes the risk, just gets a single over there. And the effort was good from the fielder in the deep. At once he thought to put in the dive and take the catch, but then realized he won't get there. Just need to think a lot when you have this combination of right and left hand batters out in the middle, and if they keep on rotating the strike, it becomes more frustrating for the captain, for the bowler to change the field. And that misfield from Deepak allows a second run. Final delivery of this over. A tight over, just 3 runs. A big shout for a leg before. Not out is the call over there from the umpire to finish the power play. Another tight over. Just 3 of this one. And after 6, it is 41 without loss. The power play is done and dusted. The field will open up now. Rover into his second over. His first over was a tight over, just gave away 4 runs in that over. He's having a good time. Runs with the bat. He had a luck. 2 eyes put down by the man who's on the screen now, Abhimanyu. And he started well his spell. And that's a big wicket coming. Going for that big slog sweep. Too early into the shot. And top edge. Good collection by the wicketkeeper Riaz. Good awareness from him. That's a big blow. That's a big wicket. Abhimanyu. He's disappointed with himself that he batted almost 6 overs over there and he couldn't get a lot of runs. But this was a time where he could have gone after the bowling and he gets out. Shashwat Rakshit is the new batter. And what a day this man Pravar is having. Runs, wickets. A big shout for a leg before and he gets his man. Second one in the over for him. Slower in the air. And the batter missing the straight ball. 2 wickets in 1 over. Yeah, quite easy call for the umpire. Shomil Garg, new batter walking out of the middle. But look at that, this man, Pravar, what an impact he's creating in this match. Runs, wickets. A tight over from him till now. He's been on the top of this game. But the others have struggled to control the batters. This man has really bowled well. Why do you want to risk your wicket over here just for a silly single? That was a good call. Good decision not to go for the run. But an excellent run from Pravar. Just a run and 2 wickets from this over. 7 done, 42 for 2.
रोल में कुछ तो डालेगा मिक्स में
7 overs are done. It is 42 for 2. Quicker delivery from Amit Pal. Sliding down the leg side. Takes the pad on the way. A good time to chip in with more wickets over here. Put more pressure on the new batter. Hitting this one down the ground for an easy single. Doesn't get to the field. He's been there for 20 balls, but he's just got 18. Ratnil. He has to attack. With this defensive approach, it would be a little bit difficult. You can understand the bowling has been going on well. The understanding is missing over here. Yeah. When Abhimanyu was batting with Ratnil, these singles were taken. He goes big, but he's hit this one to that sweeper cover for a double. Good effort there by the fielder. It was done. Score is 46 for 2. Harshvardhan now into the attack. Another change in bowling. I'm a bit surprised that Pravar was really bowling well. Why they've taken him off the attack? He should have been bowling straight 2 overs, which are left off his sleeves. A bit surprised with that decision of holding him back because him bowling 2 more overs left off his sleeves, he could have added more pressure. And the way he was drying up the runs, that would have just kept on building the pressure. And over here, if the new bowler just leaks away runs, then all that hard work done by him of picking up those 2 wickets and drying up those runs will just shift the momentum back to the batting side.
एक ही कढ़ाई है उसमें मीना भी उसमें ही है
That's a delivery which is bowled down the leg side. Is there something off the bat? That's going to be runs of extras. No, nothing from the umpire. That means there was some bat on the way. 2 runs to the total. No, Ratnil has to just improve his scoring rate. His strike rate below 100. Catch it is the shout, but the fielder is too far away, and that's going to race away for 4. He was not sure where the ball is going to curve away, and that doubt in his mind has given a boundary over here to the batter. He's moved on to 26 from 25. That's in the air, but again lands safely in no man's land. He's taking the risk, but that risk have to pay them a good dividend. The required run rate is 9.79, which is just keep on climbing at the moment because they're not scoring at 9 or 10 runs per over. It's just going 7, 8, 8. And when you keep on going at that scoring rate, it will definitely push that required run rate higher and higher. Deepak running back. Couldn't judge over here. And that's going to be 2 runs. To end the over. Nine done, score is 57 for 2. BSR Krishna sir into the attack. He starts with an extra. Yeah, they need 107. Now from 66 balls. Making one more change to the field now. He's pushed that fielder back down to the defined leg. Realized that the bowler is drifting the ball down the leg side. First ball. That has just broken slightly the confidence on the bowler of the captain. That's why he's taken that extra protection in the deep. When this over started, he had that fielder inside the ring. But when Kisnasar drifted that ball down the leg side and started with the wide, the captain just gave him extra protection over there in the deep. Misfield gives him a single over there. Dealing in singles at the moment. But those singles won't be enough. They need those big hits every over. At least one big hit is needed over here with those singles and doubles. That's going to be a wide down the leg side. That is where the captain was smart, Ronak, where he had the protection in the deep. Excellent delivery. Well bowled. But now they've given away that extra run in form of overthrow. It should have been a dot ball, but it converts into 1 run. He needed to throw that one. Going for a quick single and will get it easily. Bhavani and Deepak, schoolmate friends from nursery. Both of them know each other very well. That boundary is missing in the over. Has flicked this one straight to that field at fine leg on one bounce. He should have played this one towards the square leg. There was no protection at deep square leg. This was a boundary ball. And the batter, Sawmill, has just missed out on putting that one away. You have to put away these loose balls. They all are appealing and pleading to the umpire to raise the finger, but he says not out. 10 done. It is 66 for 2. Time for drinks break. Things are not looking that good over here for Khaitan and company. 10 overs done. Score is 66 for 2. They need to go at 9.9 runs per over in the next 10 if they want to advance further in the tournament. Ever since Abhimanyu has got out, they have not been able to get a boundary quite easily. He was the man who was really batting well. Yeah, then he got slowed down when the spinners came in. And then this man was back into the attack. Prover picked him up and picked up one more wicket in that over. So 99 is the ask over here from 60 bowls. It is gettable with 8 wickets in hand, but then for that you need that approach, that mindset that you're going to attack now. And now it has to come from both the batters below. Not only Sawmill, but it also is the time for Ratnell to get in the act. He's been there for 30 balls and he's got 31. That strike rate can be bettered over here now. And if he doesn't better it, then you know what could be the result. So he has to find the ways of getting those boundaries in the over. And with the left-arm spinner bowling to him, it becomes more easier for him to stroke those big shots with the turn. But will it be that easy against this man to score the runs? Because he's bowled so well till now. I mean, all the bowlers who've bowled in this match, this man has been impressive. Goes for that slog sweep, doesn't connect it that well. From where are those big hits going to come? Will it be from the bat of Ratnell, or will it be from Milsvillo? Maybe they need to use their feet now against this bowler who's really bowling slow in the air, and the wicket is also getting slowed down. And that's been played away towards the fine leg. Fielder at square leg, put in the valid effort there, but couldn't get there. Praful was the fielder at square leg. From where it's going to come, that's the first answer. To that sweep shot towards the long leg region for a boundary. This time he doesn't get a boundary, he just gets a single. 8 runs from 5 balls. That's what they needed. That would have been the discussion done during the drinks break. But 1 boundary, is that enough for us? And the captain, Abhimanyu, would have said, yes, that's all we need. 1 boundary and then a couple of singles and a double to make it 9-10 runs over. That's all we need. This was not the best shot, I would say, to this ball. He should have pulled this one towards that long leg with no fine leg. This is a poor shot, I would say, from him. He's not giving you any sort of pace where he can play the scoop, but he went for that shot. It wasn't the right choice of a shot to that delivery. 11 done, it is 75 for 2. Amit Paul. He's been brought back into the attack by the captain. Ball 2 overs, give away 6 runs. That's what he needed to do on that last ball. And has realised his mistake and has put this one away for a 6. What a strike. Just rocks back quickly into the crease. Gets into the position and hammered away for a maximum. They just need one good over. A one good over of 10-15 runs to switch the momentum in their favour. This over has started with the maximum. Now they need to make sure that they're making good use of this start in the over, which they've got with a 6. Should make it a big one. Should get 10-15 runs from this over. That's well played. Towards the long on for a run. Sensible cricketer, that's what you would call. From Sawmill over there. At least that approach is seen now from Ratnil too. He's trying to get those big hits. He might not have succeeded that well, but then at least he's putting in that effort. In that effort, he's got one boundary. Well played. Good cricket, I would say. When you've got 6 of the first ball, take away 5 singles, make it 11 run over. That's a good planning from these two batters. Hitting it back to the bowler. That's a poor shot. A low full toss. Could have played anywhere in the field. But managing to hit this one straight back to the bowler. And a set batter is gone back in the hat now. Against the run of play, they've lost a big wicket over here. Yeah, the over didn't start that well, but it's ending up well without a wicket of Ratnil. 84 for 3. The left-hander has replaced the left-hander. Digant, the new batter, walking out in the middle. So 12 as a done. 10 of this one and a wicket. After 12, it is 84 for 3. Harshvardhan went for 11 his first over. The required run rate has gone about 10 runs per over. At the moment, it is 10.13 runs per over, the required run rate. 81 is what they need from 48 balls. He's faced 14 balls for his 17 runs. Shamil Garg along with Digant. Can they take the team over the line? That's a good shot. Confident shot from his Villa, but just for a single. It's up to the other batters also to take the responsibility to power the things over here out in the middle. One man alone can't get you victory. Someone else has to join with him. Maybe a quick fire 20-30 is what they can get. Like what we saw in the first inning, the contribution from Deepak Singh. Then it was Karan Sharma who contributed well to take the total to 164. So it's all about team effort. But at the moment, the way these spinners are bowling of CAM, it is building the pressure on the batters to play those big shots against the line, against the turn. Because that required run rate is just climbing the mountains. That's why it's forcing the batters to play those shots. That's a quicker delivery, staying straight. Wanted to run this one down with the third man through that slip region. Harshvardhan Tomar, smart cricketer. Yeah, dynamic player. And that's been struck straight into the hands of the fielder. So one more set batter gone. Things are not looking that good over here for KNC. They've lost one more. That was a good catch. That pressure just getting onto the batter. Looking for that big hit in the over, and he's found the fielder at long off. It's 86 for 4. Both the set batters are back in the hut now. And that will bring in another batter out in the middle. After the drinks, they've really started well. The only 2 big hits is what they've conceded, a 6 and a 4. And beyond that, they've picked up a couple of wickets, 2 wickets. Udesha is a new batter who's walked out in the centre. Punched. Are they thinking to return back for a second? No, will only settle for a single. That gets him off the mark. But you have to keep on looking at that required run rate. It's getting closer to 11 runs per over. Did that come off his gloves? There was 2 sounds. But has to wait and see what's the decision from the umpire. Yeah, there was definitely 2 sounds, so that's going to be a leg by 2 runs to end the over. 76 is what they need of 42 balls with 6 wickets in the pocket. It's 89 for 4 after 13. Samit Pal. He's bowling his last over 15 for 1. Picked up Ratnan in his last over. Of the outer edge, going to the short third, going for a quick single, directed the need. Now, it doesn't get it directed over there. Single one completed quite easily. But 1s and 2s will not help them. They need those mighty blows. Well, the wicketkeeper is in some pain. Riaz. He's been brilliant beyond the stumps. Hope that everything is fine with him. It's not a serious injury. It looks like he's okay. .75 is what they need of 40 bowls. It is gettable with 6 wickets in hand. That has been hit straight to the point. They will give away that single. Singles is something which will not bother them, and they'll be happy to give away those singles. It's a boundary which will hurt them. That's straight into the hands of the short third. Another wicket for Amit Paul. And it's half of the side back in the hut. Going deep into the crease, wanted to cut away this one. Gets the outer edge. Straight into the hands of short third. Deshat Singh has to walk back. It's 91 for 5. That brings the captain, Rajat Mukherjee, out in the middle. That's a lovely shot to get off the mark from the captain. Along the carpet, beating the mid-off fielder quite easily to fetch a boundary straight away. He walks in and stroking this one towards a long off for a foul. A confident shot from the captain. That's another good strike, but this time they have the fielder in the deep. So will just be a run, and that will keep the captain on strike for the next over. 14 done. It is 96 for 5. 69 needed 36. Takes away quite easily that single after getting an inside edge onto the pad. They need 68 of 35. The difference is still huge. One between the bowls and the runs. The required run rate is 11.66. That's a good work from the captain. Well fielded over there off his foot. He's got the iron foot over there. And the iron shoes, iron foot, or whatever you call, because he's been super active in the field. He stopped so many runs in that offside region. That will not race away the defense. It will be cut off by the fielder. Yes, good save over there by the fielder. That's going to be 2 runs of boys. $100 up with that double over there. Now they need 65. You never know. It can happen next moment. It's all about that one good over where you just get 10, 15 runs. And then you just make sure that you're not getting out after getting those runs in that over. That is what has been the problem over here with KNC. They have got a couple of overs where they've got 10, 12 runs, but next over, they've not been able to dominate that well. And then get out. That's been the real problem with them. In form of that overthrow, they'll get that 1 run, which they were trying to steal first. But because of the bowler being quick towards the bowl, they couldn't get that run. That overthrow gave away them that run which was needed. Now they don't need those singles, they need those big hits. Pushing this one towards the extra cover region for a single. Get those big hits. Captain Rajat knows it very well that it's he himself who can get the team over the line. A misfill will allow a single to the captain of the last ball. So 15 done. It is 103 for 5. Five overs left, and in next 5 overs, they need 62 runs. The asking rate is about 12 runs per over. That's a huge one. It's 12.4 runs per over. Someone has to taking the responsibility on the shoulder to go after the bowling. Deepak Singh, he bowled well in the power play, just gave away 9 runs. Batted well, got to those quick fire 20 odd runs for the side, which was needed at that stage to put them into that respectable position. Let's talk about that score line, because at one stage when they were 81 for 2 in 10 overs, it looked like they will get to 180-190 quite easily, but then things were pulled off, and in the last 4 overs it was Deepak along with Karan who took them there. So if those 2 innings would not have come over there, then they would have ended somewhere around 135-140, and the score would not have been 164. He doesn't start that well, his second spell, starting with the wide outside off stump, bowling that off cutter. A shout for a leg before, but this is sliding down the leg side. 1 run of a leg by. It's been a quiet phase going on. We haven't seen those big hits. It's been a long time that we have not seen those big hits. And we haven't seen any over where we got that Bertie, where we could have seen a batter stroking 2-3-4s in the over, 2 runs. Taken over the excellent running between the wickets. That is awesome running. Good running between the wickets. With every ball, 2 runs, you can definitely add pressure. But then still need to find those boundaries. It's a no ball signal from the umpire. So check that one again, where it landed. Should have been just a wide, but it's been signaled no ball. It seems like it's a no ball of front foot, not for that ball pitching outside the strip. The ball pitched in and on the surface. It didn't pitch outside the strip. It was a no ball of a front foot. Free hit. He's hit this one straight to the captain, just for a single. Nothing much on the free hit. These are the balls where you could have got some hits. Those free hits, no balls. You need to make sure you're getting those runs. Yeah, that's a no ball. That line belongs to the umpire. That line definitely belongs to the umpire, so that's why it's been called a no ball. And he has been having this problem of overstepping, but he's improved a lot. That's going down to the fine leg. Third man fielder can't get there. It's going to be 4 runs. They will take it however they come it. They need those runs. Inside edge, outside edge. From the sweet part of the bat, from wherever it's coming, it should come. That's what KNC is hoping now. This over hasn't been that good from Deepak. That's a good shot. A slight misfield, but well fielded over there by the sweeper cover fielder. Will just be a single. "50 needed of 24 balls. It's anyone's game." That's going to be the end of the over with that ball leaving the right-hander. So 16 done. It is 115 for 5. 50 needed of 24 balls.
चला ओ चला हो जाएगा हाँ मार मार हाँ मार नहीं ब्रेक भी चालू चार हो गया Cyril. Harshvardhan to bowl his last and the 17th of this innings. 18 for 1 wicket in his 3 over spell till now. That's a good stroke. Just for a single. Both the batters are putting in their best effort to get those big hits. Last over, Digant getting a boundary of the inside edge. But against the spinners, they have to generate their own power. Until unless it's a quicker ball. Solid in defense. And that's going to be single over there. But because of that misfield, it's going to be 4 runs. That should have been stopped by the fielder over there. He was lazy, casual in his approach. And that has given away a boundary. And they would be hoping many more to come this way. The batting side, Khaitan and company. Going for a quick single. Throw comes in and he gets around quite easily over there. Now the asking rate is 13.20 runs per over. 44 needed of 20 balls. Still not sure who's going to come over the line. That has been swept towards the fine leg just for a single. Rajat batting on 16 from 13. Began batting on 10 from 11. That's a clean strike down the ground from the captain for 4 runs. To end the over with the boundary, 17 done. It is 126 for 5. Yeah, 18 balls left. They need 39 for a victory. 13 runs per over. So they need 2 big hits every over. And if possible, they should try for more. Karan Sharma. Now he has to defend those runs which he and Deepak got in the later part of the innings. .39 is what they need. Still long way to go. Oh, that's a good shot. But he has hit this one straight to that fielder on a couple of bounces. They're moving away from the line of the ball to make that space for them to get those big hits.
Single down to the third man. Everyone making those quick movements now in the field, knowing it very well. The fielding side, it's about just next 10-15 minutes. That's where we have to be proactive and be on their toes in the field. Cannot afford to make mistakes at this stage. What a strike! Onto middle leg stump. And has pulled this one away for a maximum. Square leg up in the ring. Amazing batting from these two. These were the last 3 overs where a lot of runs came when CAM was batting. But that was really a good shot. Picked up the length so early. Good pick-up shot. Comes down the track. Hasn't got the timing right. Going for a quick single. And gets there quite easily. They've got 9 of the first 4 balls in this over. Can captain find a boundary to make it a 13-run over? The bowler will be searching for a wicket over here. Or maybe a couple of dot balls. What's running in the mind of the captain? What is the bowler thinking? Slower delivery just takes the pace off and drags the length. Final delivery of the over. Missed out. This was a ball onto the pads. Could have played between those two fielders. Square leg and mid wicket. So with that, 18 overs done. Score is 137 for 5. They need 28 from last 12 balls. 14 runs per over is the asking rate over here. Deepak to bowl the 19th over of this innings. This over is going to decide the future of this match. Who is going to win the game? Will it be KNC or will it be CAM winning this one? Definitely the pressure is there on the bowler as well as on the batter. That's a good shot in the gap. And it starts the over with the boundary. Goes deep into the crease. Charming, placing it in the gap. Shuffles. Gets down onto one knee.
and dragging it from outside the off stump. Good start to the over. 11 balls, 24 needed. Everyone just getting engaged now in this match. Going for a quick single and gets there. Good running between the wickets by both the batters. Yes, still it's anyone's game. A wicket here and there, and would definitely add the pressure on the batting side. A boundary. One more boundary in the over would add pressure on the fielding side. This is good thinking from the captain. He is giving the strike to Digant, who's really batting well, who stroked couple of sixes and fours is in his innings. He's the man who can make a lot of difference, and if he's there till the end, he might even take the team over the line. Well bowled. Good thinking from Deepak. Spotted it quickly that what the left-hander batter is thinking over here. Not offering him the pace. Just taking the pace off over there. 21 needed of 8 balls. They need 1 hit over here in the over. Maybe 2 hits now. Not 1. And gone. Deepak strikes. Gets rid of the captain who was batting well. Looking to go big. He had no other option. And taking an outside edge straight into the wicketkeeper's gloves. But that was a good entertaining knock from the captain. 7 balls, 21 is the equation. And 20 would tie the game. Get that 1 hit of the last ball. That's what Digant might have told him. 4 or a 6. Seven balls, 21 needed. A 4 will make it 17 for the last over. A 6 will make it 15 for the last over. Oh, that's a good shot. Has he found the gap? No, they're going back for a second and they'll get the second run quite easily. So we go into the last over where they need 19 for a victory, 18 for a tie. Whom does the captain trust for the last over? A lot of running has been done over here by Digant. He's tired, but he has to put all those things behind if he needs to take his team over the line. Captain
Has to trust someone who can defend these 19 runs in the last over. Who will it be? Will it be a spinner? Will it be a medium pacer? Khaitan to bowl the last over. Captain has that belief in him that he'll do the job. In his 3 overs, he's gone for 35. 19 is what they need for a victory. KNC, can they get there? CAM needs to defend those 19 to make it to the next round. They've got two fielders on the ring on the onside, long on mid-wicket. First ball, it's a good shot. Playing this one towards a fine leg. He starts the over with a boundary to keep that hope alive. Onto leg stump, and that was an easy picking for him with the fine leg up in the ring. Now he's making change to the field. They've got deep square leg now. 5 balls, 15 needed. Third man is coming up in the ring. Goes deep into the crease. He's called it for a 2 runs. Will they go back for a second? No. And directed, that's going to be run out. Brilliant work from Deepak over there. And one best thing they've done is that they've kept the set batter off strike. Shub wanted the second run, but there was never a second run on. That's a brilliant work from Deepak. Four balls left. They need 14 for a victory. Digant is off strike. In walks Mohit. There is no looking for 1 or 2. He has to go for a big shot straight away. He runs this one down to the third man. They'll only take a single. 3 balls, 13 for a victory, 12 for a tie. Few changes to the field. This ball will decide where the match will end. He goes big, but the connection is not that good. And Deepak takes the catch. With that, the last hope of Khaitan and company's over. Slower delivery. He tried his best over there, Digant, but hitting this one straight to the fielder in the deep. And Deepak takes an easy catch. That was a good effort there from him. He kept on trying, but couldn't connect to that slower ball. Finding the fielder in the deep. Two balls left. 13 needed now. It's almost over, but you never know in cricket when it is over.
Good effort there from the fielder, saving a couple of runs for his side. Final delivery of the match. That will run down towards the fine leg, but it's going to be a victory over here for Cyril, Amarchand, Mangaldas team over here. A victory by 7 runs for them. What a match we had on our hand between these two sides. Nothing to take away from Khaitan and company. They really played a good cricket. But in the end, it is Cyril, Amarchand, Mangaldas who has won this game by 7 runs. Yeah, they're celebrating this victory. It's a big one for them. They've beaten a top-notch side in the tournament in this knockout match. You've seen good cricket from these two competitive sides. So time to dive into a short break. At the other end, it's going to be the post-match presentation.
कैसे करना है वो तो बताओ। एक में 3 है जो पराठे चावल वो पहले किसको देने थे? 2 जगह यार बात पूरा मैच लेफ्टी राइटी इतनी लंबी नहीं पूरे मैच में लेफ्टी खेला यार पता चले